I've never claimed to be an expert on life, because I'm not. If anything, I have figured out that I don't know that much about what's going on in this world. But I'm learning. I think that I'm learning things that may be true for me and may not be true for other people. But I'm making this to remind myself of what I've learned. And if anyone else can relate to it, then that's all the better. But there are things that I've learned over the last week, really, that I'd really like to share with me. Because in 6 months or a year or 5 years, when sadness and sorrow have faded away, and the tough things in life I don't want to think about, I just want to remind myself of the things that the hard times in life can teach me. The first thing I've learned is that it's okay to be angry with someone you love. But it's not okay to not talk about that anger with the person that you love. Because if you love them and they've made you angry, which is bound to happen to anyone when you are close to someone, if you don't talk about it, you create a divide that over time becomes larger and larger and harder to bridge. When two people love each other, there's virtually nothing that they shouldn't be able to work out. The second thing that I've learned is that it's okay to cry. And it's okay to laugh. And it's okay to have both reactions for the same event. People deal with situations in life that are difficult in different ways. And just because someone is crying doesn't mean they don't remember the good things. And just because someone is laughing doesn't mean they're not sad. And sometimes it's okay to do both. The third thing that I have learned, it's a cliche really. You should never put off what you could do today. Especially when it comes to people. There are things that I have said to people that I love 5,000 times. But there's always room for 5,001. And when you don't have the opportunity for 5,001, all you can think about is that you wish you would have got 5,001. And I guess that's the fourth thing that I've learned, is that you can never love someone too much. It's scary loving someone because you're giving yourself to them. You are trusting your heart in someone else's existence. And when that person is taken away, you're left with an empty spot. You're left with a place where you want to put your love, and that place isn't there in the physical reality anymore. And you don't know where to put it. And I know that you can still love that person. And you do still love that person. It's just different. It's different when you can't tell them and see their reaction or hear the "I love you too." That doesn't mean that I don't think that when someone is gone, you can't hear the "I love you too." It doesn't mean that I don't think that you can say the "I love yous" when someone is gone. It's just different. And you have to learn how to deal with that difference. And learning how to deal with that difference is one of the keys to figuring out life. And like I said, I haven't figured out life yet. But I'm getting closer.